Good day, learners! Welcome once again to another learning engagement in Grade 7 English. I am Madam Rosa Ann, and I will guide you in understanding today's lesson. Today, we will have the topic Distinguishing Features of Academic Writing. This is included in Quarter 4, Module 1. Let's start with a pre-assessment. Let us find out what do you already know about academic writing. For the directions, write T if the statement is true or F if it is false. So grab your pen and paper and write your answers. For number 1, academic writing is also considered critical writing. The answer is true. For number 2, the purpose of academic writing is to entertain rather than to inform. The answer is false. Number 3, formal use of language should be evident in writing a critical paper. The answer is true. Let's move on. For number 4, there is no need to use references in supporting one's ideas. The answer is false. Let's have number 5. Writing an academic paper means you must be subjective in your topic. The answer is false. Let's have number 6. You need to be precise in text and dates in writing a critical paper. You're probably correct. That is true. Number 7. Hedging is a technique common in certain kinds of academic writing. The answer is true. Number 8. Academic writing should be well organized. That is true. Number 9. Writers of critical papers are not required to present evidence of their claim. That is definitely false. For the last one, number 10, academic writing requires research. That is true. Congratulations if you get many correct answers. If you got lower than 5, it's okay. We will still have a lot of activities today to guide you in understanding and academic writing. Let's have what's new. I have here an essay and I want you to read and reflect on the essay about the various effects of online gaming among students. And afterwards, I want you to answer the following questions. Question number 1. According to the essay, what are the positive and negative effects of online gaming to students and teenagers? Number 2, why is online gaming considered the best pastime in today's generation? Number 3, what are the possible consequences if students often play online games late at night? For number 4, what do you think are the roles of parents and teachers in the issue of game addiction? Number 5, as a student, how can you help in preventing game addiction and cyberbullying among the youth? So this essay is an example of an academic writing. The title is The Effects of Online Gaming on Youth by Mark Darwin V. Garcia. So I will give you enough time to read the essay on your own. So let's begin. So now, let's have comprehension check. Let us see how well you understood the essay. Number 1. According to the essay, what are the positive and negative effects of online gaming to students and teenagers? What is your answer? Take a look. Do we have the same answer? According to the essay, online gaming has a positive effect in the social behavior of students. On the other hand, game addiction and cyberbullying are some of the negative effects of online gaming. Another question: why is online gaming considered as the best pastime in today's generation? It's because online gaming is considered the best pastime for teenagers because of the entertainment and level of completion that they can get through playing online. Third question: what are the possible consequences if students often play online late at night? If students often play online games late at night, they might suffer from sleep deprivation and fatigue or irritability. Fourth question: what do you think are the roles of parents and teachers in the issue of game addiction? The parents and the teachers are the ones who should remind and educate the students about the negative effect of online gaming. Let's have the last question about this essay. As a student, how can you help in preventing game addiction and cyberbullying among the youth? Do we have the same answer? As a student, you can help in preventing game addiction and cyberbullying through information dissemination. You will inform your fellow students not to engage excessively in online gaming, and they should manage the time they spend in gaming. So that is an example of an academic writing. And what is an academic writing? It is the style of writing that investigates the state of an issue, presents your position based on the evidence of your research. So academic writing is also called critical writing. It is the way you take part in the academic debate. You weigh up the evidence and arguments of others and contribute your own. Different types of academic writing include abstract, annotated bibliography, academic journal article, book report, conference paper, dissertation, essay, just like what we have read a while ago. We also have explication, literary criticism, research paper, as well as research proposal, textbook, and thesis. Let's have what are the features of academic writing? We have 10. The first one is formality. Academic writing is relatively formal. When you say formal language, it is less personal than informal language. It is used for professional or academic purposes. In general, this means that in an essay you should avoid A. Colloquial words. Colloquial words are words we use in a casual conversation. Examples: a bit, a lot, sort of. Another thing you should avoid in writing an academic writing is abbreviated or contracted form of words. So these words are shortened or cut short. So you don't have to use this in academic writing. Examples are can't, mustn't, or doesn't. Letter C. You should avoid two-word verbs like bring down or back up. Letter D. You should avoid subheadings, numbering, bullet points in formal essay, but use them in reports. And also avoid asking questions. Let's have another one. Features of academic writing. Complexity. This means the written language is relatively more complex than spoken language. So it's complicated. In spoken language, it is easy to correct what you have said wrong, but in writing, it is difficult. Once it was printed, it can no longer be changed. Academic writing is also there is precision. In academic writing, precision is needed when using information, dates, or figures. So you have to be exact in giving details. For example, Ferdinand Magellan led a Spanish expedition to the Spice Island and reached Cebu in 1521. So you have to be exact in the year when Ferdinand Magellan led an expedition. Another example, for 33 years, Philippines was under the Spanish colonizer. So the exact date here is 333 years. Academic writing should have objectivity. The written language is a general objective rather than personal. It is therefore fewer words that refer to the writer or to the reader. This means that the main emphasis should be on the information that you want to give and the arguments you want to make rather than you. In general, avoid words like I, me, myself. So don't write this on your academic writing. In my opinion, this is very interesting study. Instead, write, this is a very interesting study. Academic writing should have explicitness. Academic writing is explicit about relationship in the text. Using signaling or transition words can make the connection of the paragraph explicit. It is the responsibility of the writer to make it clear that the reader know how the various parts of the text are related. Let's have example. Examples of transition words include in addition and in contrast, moreover, for this reason, similarly, on the other hand, for example, but, however. Like this one. It is also becomes the subject of leisure for many people, for they feel relaxed and distracted from reality whenever they are playing. However, The issue of gaming addiction is still a question for some experts because it may cause negative effects on one's physical and mental health. So here, you contradict your first statement and you use transition word however to emphasize it. Another example, in addition, some researchers also suggest that there is a direct relation between violent video games and aggression. So here you give more ideas. So you use the signaling word in addition. For number 6, there is organization in academic writing. Academic writing is well organized. It flows easily from one section to the next in a logical fashion. Academic writing also uses hedging. It is also called qualification. In any kind of academic writing you do, it is necessary to make decisions about your stance on a particular subject or the strength of the claim that you are making. Different subjects prefer to do this in different ways. A technique common in certain kind of academic writing is known as a hedge. So using words like occasionally, a few, can be, might be, seem, tend are way to qualify generalizations. Example, if this negative implication will not be resolved immediately, they might lead to bigger problems in life-threatening cases. Another example, online gaming seems to have beneficial effects according to studies. So you are giving your own opinion, but it is based on the references that you have used. Number 9, academic writing has responsibility. In academic writing, it is the responsibility of the writer to demonstrate his or her understanding of the source text. For example, in the study of Domirique and Castillo in 2018 on the impact of the online gaming in the academic performance of university students. Another example, this is also supported by Garnada in 2020, whose research results suggest that online game addiction does not influence students' academic attitudes towards study habits, achieving goals, and academic responsibility. So, you're doing this by paraphrasing and summarizing what you read and acknowledging the source of information or ideas by a system of citation. For the last one, academic writing also has planning. Academic writing is well planned. It usually takes place after research and evaluation. So let us see what you learn from this discussion. The directions determine if the following sentences are academic or non-academic. For number 1, the World Health Organization has expressed concern over the spread of the coronavirus. Is it academic or non-academic? The correct answer is academic. Number 2, biologists had attempted to synthesize molecular developments for the previous 10 years. Okay, that is an academic writing. Number 3, I used a variety of techniques and strategies to analyze my material. And this is non-academic. Number 4, I completed the experiment as I was told to. This is definitely non-academic. Number 5, the use of this method of control unquestionably leads to safer train running in the most adverse weather conditions. And this is academic. Number 6, according to some research, the level of motivation to succeed depends not only on the factors in the home but also peer influence. Okay, that is non-academic. Number 7, young people should obey their parents and be respectful of them. This is academic. Number 8, it is widely known that smoking is harmful to people's health. That is academic. Number 9, I will explain the reasons for this in my essay. This is non-academic. Number 10, the future of this invention is up in the air. This is non-academic. For 11 to 15, let us see how well you are doing. Number 11, the WHO described how coronavirus might affect the human body. This is non-academic. Number 12, the experiment was completed as instructed. Okay, this is academic. Number 13, the current use of terracing, fertilizers, and irrigation have humble beginnings that stretch over 3 millennia. This is academic. Number 14, the quality of food and products that individuals consume have considerable effects on their health and well-being. This is academic. And last, number 15, noise pollution can have a surplus of negative effects on human health, including sleeping disorders and cardiovascular issues. This is academic. Alright, congratulations if you got many correct answers. I want you to remember the following points. Academic writing displays your confident evaluation of the results of your essay. It is balanced writing that gives valid reasons why the ideas of others may be accepted, dismissed, or treated with caution. Academic writing is the style of writing your voice, and it should be clear. You need to demonstrate critical thinking skills and critical analysis. Critical writing means you also recognize the limits of your evidence, argument, and conclusion. In academic writing, the use of grammar and vocabulary creates a formal style. Lastly, you need to use references to support your ideas. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned a lot today. May I request to please follow and subscribe to my FB page as well as to my YouTube channel. Until next time, see you again, learners. Have a good day.